that is some group of people. Thousands. So nice. Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Do you regret saying that specifically about rapists, or do you stand by it?
No, not at all. Not only Mexico. If you let that run a little bit longer, it talks about people coming from all over. Coming from all over. They'll soon be coming, and probably already have to be coming from all over the world. You're probably going to have people, you're probably going to have terrorists coming from the Middle East. Somebody said, oh, we don't have terrorists. They don't even know. There's people know who's coming. So we have this open border. It's a sieve. It's like we're a pouring crew. People coming in by the hundreds of thousands. We have no idea who's coming in.
Thanks to all of you, the confidence of our new president. This is the first time I'm here as Vice President of the United States. You know, the President and I have become good friends. It's the greatest privilege of my life to be Vice President to a leader of such conviction, vision, and courage.
Mike Pence is going to have to come through for us, and if he doesn't, that will be a sad day for our country.
And they show an empty field. So I made a speech. I will tell you, the field was, it looked like 1.5 million people. They showed a field where there were practically nobody standing. And they said, Donald Trump did not draw well. I said, it was hard rain. The rain should have stayed away, but God looked down and he said, we're not going to let it rain in your speech.
Meetings were intentionally framed in a way, in one particular tweet, to minimize the enormous support that had gathered on the national mall. This was the first time in our nation's history that floor coverings have been used to protect the grass in the mall.
Every 4 years, we gather on these steps to carry out the orderly and peaceful transfer of power. And we are grateful to President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama for their gracious aid throughout this transition. They have been magnificent. Thank you.
President Putin denied having anything to do with the election interference in 2016. Every U.S. intelligence agency has concluded that Russia did it. My first question for you, sir, is who do you believe? My second question is, would you now, with the whole world watching, tell President Putin, would you denounce what happened in 2016, or would you warn him to never do it again?
So let me just say that we have two thoughts. We have groups that are wondering why the FBI never took the server, and then they took the server. Why was the FBI told to leave the office of the Democratic National Committee? I've been wondering that. I've been asking that for months and months, and I've been tweeting it out and calling it out on social media. Where is the server? I want to know where is the server, and what is the server saying? With that being said, all I can do is ask the question. People came to me, Dan Coates came to me, and some others, they said they think it's Russia. I have President Putin. He just said it's not Russia. I will say this, I don't see any reason why it would be.